Hamad Airport. ATIS Information Alpha. Time 0412 Zulu. Wind 260 at 6 variable between 240 and 310. Visibility 3. Temperature 17. Dew point 14. QNH 1018 landing runways 34 right and 34 left. Departing runways 34 right and 34 left. Advise on initial contact. You have Information Alpha.
Hamad Tower, American 4 Alpha Yankee, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right with Information Alpha.
American 4 Alpha Yankee. Enter right downwind runway 34 right.
Enter right downwind runway 34 right, American 4 Alpha Yankee.
American 4 Alpha Yankee. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, American 4 Alpha Yankee.
American 4 Alpha Yankee. When able, turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, American 4 Alpha Yankee. Hammered ground, American 4 Alpha Yankee, request taxi to parking.
American 4 Alpha Yankee. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, American 4 Alpha Yankee. Thank you, good day, American 4 Alpha Yankee. Hammered ground, German cargo 1895, ready for pushback, requesting runway 34 right.
German cargo 1895. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, German cargo 1895. Hammered ground, German cargo 1895, ready to taxi to runway 34 right.
German cargo 1895. Taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, German cargo 1895. Hammered tower, German cargo 1895, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
German cargo 1895. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Hammered ground, Etihad 394, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, German cargo 1895.
Etihad 394. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Etihad 394. Hamad ground, Etihad 394, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Etihad 394, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Etihad 394. Hamad Tower, Etihad 394, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing south.
Etihad 394, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Etihad 394.
Etihad 394, thank you, good day. Etihad 394. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Etihad 394.
Hamad Tower. Qatari 7 November Heavy. Inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Qatari 7 November Heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 34 right. Qatari 7 November Heavy. Hamad Tower. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha. Inbound on the visual runway 34 right. Qatari 7 November Heavy. When able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco. Qatari 7 November Heavy. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 34 right. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha. Hammered ground. Category 7 November Heavy. Request taxi to the Concourse C. Category 7 November Heavy. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Taxiing to parking. Category 7 November Heavy.
Hammered ground, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 right.
9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa.
Qatari 264 Victor Alpha, when able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Qatari 264 Victor Alpha. Hammered ground. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha, request taxi to parking. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxiing to parking. Qatari 264 Victor Alpha.
Hammered ground, Qatari 920 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 left.
Hammered ground, November 322 Romeo Alpha, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
November 322 Romeo Alpha, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. November 322 Romeo Alpha, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved, Qatari 920 Heavy.
Pushback approved, November 322 Romeo Alpha. Hammered ground, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, hammered ground, Boeing 410 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Boeing 410 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Boeing 410 Heavy. Hammered ground, November 322 Romeo Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Alpha.
November 322 Romeo Alpha, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, November 322 Romeo Alpha. Hammered ground, Qatari 40, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 right.
Qatari 40, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Qatari 40.
Hammered ground, Qatari 920 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Alpha.
Hammered Tower, November 322 Romeo Alpha, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing straight out.
Qatari 920 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Qatari 920 Heavy.
November 322 Romeo Alpha, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, November 322 Romeo Alpha, hammered ground, Boeing 410 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Boeing 410 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready. Hammered Tower, Sky Dubai 17, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Boeing 410 Heavy.
Sky Dubai 17, enter straight in runway 34 left.
Hammered ground, Qatari 40, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha. Hammered Tower, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing straight out.
Enter straight in runway 34 left. Sky Dubai 17, Sky Dubai 17, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left. Cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 34 left. Sky Dubai 17, Qatari 40, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 40.
9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Hammered Tower, Qatari 920 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing east.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa.
Qatari 920 Heavy, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, Qatari 920 Heavy.
9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, November 322 Romeo Alpha.
Qatari 920 Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 920 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa.
9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa. Thank you. Good day. 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, 9 Victor Sierra Hotel Papa.
Qatari 920 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 920 Heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Hamad Tower, Boeing 410 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence of runway 34 right, departing west.
Boeing 410 Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Qatari 920 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Boeing 410 Heavy, Hamad Tower, Qatari 40, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 right, departing west.
Qatari 40, your number 2 for departure.
Roger, Qatari 40.
Sky Dubai 17, when able turn right. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Sky Dubai 17.
Hamad ground, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Qatari 40, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, Qatari 40.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2.
Hamad ground, Sky Dubai 17, request taxi to gate A11 at the concourse A. Sky Dubai 17, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxiing to parking, Sky Dubai 17, Boeing 410 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Boeing 410 Heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0, Qatari 40, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 40.
Hamad Airport, ATIS Information Bravo, time 0512 Zulu, wind 260 at 6, visibility 2, temperature 18, dew point 15, QNH 1019 landing runways 34 right and 34 left, departing runways 34 right and 34 left, DART advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo.
Hamad ground, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right, Qatari 40, thank you, good day, Qatari 40, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Qatari 40, pushback approved, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, Hamad ground, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Hamad Tower, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right, taxiing to runway 34 right, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2.
Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 right, Cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango. Thank you, good day, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2. Hammered ground, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, Hammered Tower, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, hold short of runway 34 right.
Holding short runway 34 right, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2.
Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango. Contacting Hammered Tower on 118.52, FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Hammered Tower, FedEx 983 Victor Golf is 6 nautical miles to the south at 1,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 left.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2.
FedEx 983 Victor Golf, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Hammered ground, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango, request taxi to parking.
Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, thank you, good day.
Taxiing to parking, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango.
Marine 01 Alpha flight of 2, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Marine 01 Alpha Flight of 2, Hamad Tower, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy ready for departure on runway 34 right, departing east.
Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy. Hamad ground, 778 Super, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Hamad ground, speedbird 78 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
778 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left, speedbird 78 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, 778 Super, pushback approved, speedbird 78 Heavy. Hamad ground, FedEx 983 Victor Golf, ready to taxi.
FedEx 983 Victor Golf, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, FedEx 983 Victor Golf.
Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, thank you, good day. Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Delta Quebec Whiskey Kilo November Heavy. Hamad ground, speedbird 78 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Speedbird 78 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Marine 02 Alpha Flight of 2, request frequency change, taxiing to runway 34 right, speedbird 78 Heavy.
Marine 02 Alpha Flight of 2, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0, Hamad ground, Papa 4 Papa Mike, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Marine 02 Alpha Flight of 2.
Papa 4 Papa Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right, pushback approved, Papa 4 Papa Mike.
Thank you, good day, Foxtrot Lima Golf Hotel Tango. Hamad ground, FedEx 983 Victor Golf, ready to taxi to runway 34 left. Hamad ground, 778 Super, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Hamad ground, Papa 4 Papa Mike, ready to taxi with information Alpha. 778 Super, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. 778 Super, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, 778 Super. Taxiing to runway 34 left, FedEx 983 Victor Golf.
Papa 4 Papa Mike, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 right. Papa 4 Papa Mike. 778 Super. Give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, 778 Super.
Hamad Tower. Papa 4 Papa Mike. Ready for departure at runway 34 right. Departing straight out. Papa 4 Papa Mike. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 right. Papa 4 Papa Mike.
Hamad Tower, speedbird 78 heavy, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing straight out.
Speedbird 78 heavy. Line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, speedbird 78 heavy.
Speedbird 78 heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Papa 4 Papa Mike. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Papa 4 Papa Mike. Thank you. Good day.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 111 Heavy is 16 nautical miles to the southeast at 4,900 feet. Inbound for landing.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, speedbird 78 heavy. Hamad Tower, FedEx 983 Victor Golf, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing north.
Qatari 111 heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 left. Cleared to land. Qatari 111 heavy. Correction. Stand by. Qatari 111 heavy. Enter straight in runway 34 right. FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Line up and wait runway 34 left.
Enter straight in runway 34 right. Qatari 111 Heavy.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, FedEx 983 Victor Golf.
Qatari 111 heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land.
Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 34 right. Qatari 111 Heavy.
Speedbird 78 heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Speedbird 78 heavy. Thank you. Good day. FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, good day, speedbird 78 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 3 left, FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Thank you, FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Hamad Tower, 778 Super, ready for departure on runway 3 left, departing east. Hamad ground, Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready for pushed back with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 left.
778 Super. Line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, 778 Super.
Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy. Push back approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushed back approved, Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Thank you. Good day. 778 Super. Wind 1900 at 8. Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 left. 778 Super.
FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. 778 Super. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. 778 Super. Thank you. Good day.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, FedEx 983 Victor Golf. Paramount, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, ready to push back with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 left.
Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, hold position.
Hold position, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, hammered ground, Qatari 350, ready for push back with information Alpha.
Qatari 350, push back approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Push back approved, Qatari 350. Hammered ground, Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Alpha.
Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy, taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, push back approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy.
Hamid ground, Qatari 111 Heavy, ready to taxi.
Qatari 111 Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Qatari 111 Heavy, correction, stand by. Qatari 111 Heavy, disregard last message. Hamid ground, Qatari 111 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Qatari 111 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Hamid ground, Qatari 350, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Taxiing to parking, Qatari 111 Heavy.
Qatari 350, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 350.
Hamad ground, IFLI 254 Alpha Yankee, ready for pushback.
IFLI 254 Alpha Yankee, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved. IFLI 254 Alpha Yankee.
Hamad Tower, Etihad 0777, inbound on the visual run 34 right.
Etihad 0777, enter right base runway 34 right. Etihad 0777, disregard last message. Etihad 0777, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 34 right, Etihad 0777.
Hamad ground. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, hold position.
Holding position. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy.
Hamad Tower, Qatar 67 Romeo Heavy, ready for departure in sequence, runway 34 left, departing straight out. Hamad ground, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi with Nation Alpha.
Hamad ground. Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee, ready to taxi.
Qatari 37 Romeo Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 7 Romeo Heavy.
Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Hamad ground, Qatari 200 Golf, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Pushback approved. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy.
Thank you, good day. Qatari 77 Romeo Heavy.
Qatari 3200 India Golf Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved. Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy.
Hamad Tower, Marine 312, inbound on the visual runway 34 left.
Hamad ground, M669, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy, thank you, good day. Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0, Qatari 7 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
Marine 312, enter left base runway 34 left, enter left base runway 34 left, Marine 312, Emirates 69. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Marine 312 is on left base runway 34 left. Touch and go.
Pushback approved. Emirates 69.
Marine 312, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left, clear the option, number 1, clear the option, runway 34 left, Marine 312. Marine 312, correction, stand by. Marine 312, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left, clear the option, after the option. Make left traffic. Number 1. Clear the option. Runway 34 left. Marine 312.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy, ready for departure at runway 3 left, departing east.
Category 92 Alpha Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 9 Alpha Heavy. Going around, Etihad 0777. Hamid Tower, Qatari 350, ready for charge, runway 3 right, depart straight out.
Etihad 0777, Roger, make right traffic with runway 34 right.
Roger, Etihad 0777.
Hamid ground, Category 834, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Category 50, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 350.
Hamad ground, Qatari 00 India Golf Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Category 834, hold position, holding position. Category 834, Category 00 India Golf Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxi in runway 34 right, Category 300 India Golf Heavy.
Etihad 0777, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Etihad 0777, Hamid ground, Emirates 69, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Alpha.
Emirates 69, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, request frequency change.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Emirates 69.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, please wait for clearance before taxiing.
Sorry, Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, Hamad ground, Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Tahiti Airlines 87 Papa Delta Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy.
Category 92 Alpha Heavy, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Category 92 Alpha Heavy, thank you, good day.
Thank you, Qatari 92 Alpha Heavy.
Speedbird 78 Heavy, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Category 350, contact Bahrain Center on 27.0. Category 350, thank you, good day.
Contact in Bahrain Center on 127.0, Speedbird 78 Heavy.
Category 834, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right, pushback approved. Category 834.
Hamad Tower, Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, Marine 312, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0, Marine 312, thank you, good day.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee.
Hamad Tower, Emirates 69, ready for departure at runway 3 left, departing straight out.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
Emirates 69, wind 1100 at 8, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff, Hamad ground, Qatari 834, ready for taxi with information Alpha.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Emirates 69.
Qatari 2000 India Golf Heavy, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, Qatari 20 India Golf Heavy.
Qatari 834, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 right. Qatari 834.
Hamad Tower, Etihad 0777, inbound on the visual runway 34 right.
Etihad 0777, wind 190 at 8. Number 1, runway 34 right. Cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Etihad 0777.
Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 200 Indian Golf Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, Emirates 69, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0, Emirates 69. Thank you. Good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy.
Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee, contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0. Jet Airways 254 Alpha Yankee.
Hamad ground, Emirates 947 Super, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Emirates 947 Super, pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Hamad Tower, Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, ready for departure and runway 34 right, remaining in the pattern.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy, wind 110 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Pushback approved, Emirates 947 Super.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Tahiti Airlines 97 Papa Delta Heavy.
Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you. Good day. Qatari 200 India Golf Heavy.
Emirates 69. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0. Emirates 69.
Marine 312 is on final runway 34 left. Full stop. Marine 312, wind 190 at 8. Number 1, runway 34 left. Cleared to land.
Hamad Tower, speedbird 78 heavy inbound on the ILS runway 34 left.
Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 34 left. Marine 312, speedbird 788 heavy, wind 190 at 8. Number 2, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 34 left, speedbird 78 heavy.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Hamad Tower, Qatari 834. Ready for departure at runway 34 right. Remaining in impact pattern. Qatari 834. Hold short on runway 34 right. Hold short on runway 34 right. Qatari 834.
Thank you. Good day. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy.
Around, Vietnam Airlines 09, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 34 right.
Tahiti Airlines 987 Delta Heavy. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0.
Contacting Bahrain Center on 127.0. Tahiti Airlines 987 Papa Delta Heavy.
Qatari 834. Line up and wait runway 34 right. Line up and wait runway 34 right. Qatari 834. Hammer ground. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Ready for pushback with information Alpha. Vietnam Airlines 09. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Vietnam Airlines 09.
Pushback approved. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Etihad 0777. When able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Hamad ground, Emirates 947 Suta, ready to taxi with information Alpha, Wilco, Etihad 0777.
Emirates Bus 947 Super. Taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Emirates 947 Suta.
Marine 312. When able turn right. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Marine 312. Qatari 834. Wind 11088. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 right. Qatari 834.
Emirates 947 Super, correction, stand by.
Hamad ground. Marine 312. Request taxi to parking. Marine 312. Taxi to park. At your discretion. Taxiing to parking. Marine 312.
Hamad ground, Vietnam Airlines 09, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Alpha.
Vietnam Airlines 09. Taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Vietnam Airlines 09.
Hamad ground. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Ready to taxi with information Alpha. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Qatari 834. Request frequency change. Taxiing to runway 34 left. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy.
Hamad ground, Speedbird 78 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Hamad ground, Etihad 0777, request taxi to parking.
Etihad 0777. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Etihad 0777. Taxi to parking. At your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Speedbird 78 Heavy. Taxiing to parking, Etihad 0777.
Qatari 834. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Qatari 834. Thank you. Good day.
Hamad Tower, Vietnam Airlines 09, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east. Thank you, good day, Etihad 0777.
Vietnam Airlines 09, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hamad Ground, Emirates 947 Super, ready for push back. Information Bravo, cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Vietnam Airlines 09.
Emirates 947 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Emirates 947 Super.
Hamad Tower, 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 left, departing east. Nine Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Vietnam Airlines 09. Thank you. Good day. Vietnam Airlines 09. Contact Bahrain Center on 127.0. Vietnam Airlines 09. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Vietnam Airlines 09. Good day. Hamad Ground, Emirates 947 Super, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Hamad Tower, Emirates 2707 Heavy is 34 nautical miles to the east at 11,500 feet, inbound for landing with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 left.
Emirates 947 Super, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Thank you. Good day. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. 9 Victor Delta Hotel Charlie Heavy. Good day.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Emirates 9477 Super.
Emirates 2707 Heavy. Enter right base runway 34 left.
Enter right base runway 34 left, Emirates 2707 Heavy.
Emirates 2707 Heavy, wind 190 at 8, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Emirates 2707 Heavy, Hamad Ground, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 right.
Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy. Hamid ground, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha. Hamid Tower, Emirates 947 Super, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
Emirates 947 Super, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Emirates 947 Super. Hamid ground, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Bravo.
Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy. Hamid ground, Qatari 2310, ready to push back with information Bravo.
Qatari 2310, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Hamid ground, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Pushback approved, Qatari 2310.
Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha.
Emirates 947 Super, thank you, good day. Emirates 947 Super, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Emirates 947 Super, good day.
Hamid ground, Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Hamad ground, Qatari 2310, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Pushback approved. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Qatari 2310, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 2310. Hamad Tower, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east.
Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, Hamad ground, Emirates 589 flight of 2, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 right.
Emirates 589 flight of 2, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Pushback approved, Emirates 589 flight of 2. Hamad ground, Qatari 7, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 right.
Hamad ground, Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Bravo.
Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready. Qatari 7, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy.
Pushback approved, Qatari 7, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, request frequency change.
Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, you were already instructed to change frequency.
Hamad ground, Emirates 589 flight of 2, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Bravo.
Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, thank you, good day. Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Hamad ground, Emirates 2707 Heavy, request taxi to parking, frequency change approved. Etihad 592 Delta Alpha Heavy, good day.
Emirates 589 flight of 2, taxi to runway 34 right, contact tower when ready.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing north. Taxiing to runway 34 right, Emirates 589 flight of 2.
Emirates 2707 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Emirates 2707 Heavy.
Qatari 290 Victor Alpha, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 290 Victor Alpha.
Hamad ground, Emirates 242 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 right.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 2310, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing straight out.
Qatari 2310, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Hamad Tower, Emirates 589 flight of 2, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 right, remaining in the pattern.
American 8987 Super, Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right. Emirates 589 flight of 2. Your number 3 for departure.
Roger, Emirates 589 flight of 2. Hamad ground, Qatari 7, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information Bravo.
Qatari 7, taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 right, Qatari 7.
Qatari 2310, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Qatari 290 Victor Alpha. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 290 Victor Alpha. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 2310. Frequency change approved Qatari 290 Victor Alpha. Good day.
Emirates 589 flight of 2. Line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, Emirates 589 flight of 2.
Hamad ground. American 8987 Super. Ready to taxi to runway 34 right. American 8987 Super. Taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready. Qatari 2310. Thank you. Good day. Taxiing to runway 34 right. American 8987 Super. Qatari 2310. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Qatari 2310. Good day.
Emirates 589 flight of 2, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hamad Tower, Sky Dubai 151, inbound on the ILS runway 34 left with information Bravo. Hamad Tower, Qatari 7, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing east, cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Emirates 589 flight of 2.
Qatari 7, line up and wait runway 34 right, Sky Dubai 151. Enter straight in runway 34 right. Emirates 242 heavy. Taxi to runway 34 right. Contact tower when ready.
Enter straight in runway 34 right. Sky Dubai 151.
Taxiing to runway 34 right. Emirates 242 heavy.
Hamad Tower, Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Ready for departure at runway 34 right. Departing straight out.
Qatari 7. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qatari 7.
Emirates 589 flight of 2. Thank you. Good day. Emirates 589 flight of 2. Frequency change approved. Good day. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Line up and wait runway. Hamad Airport. ATIS information Charlie. Time 0614 Zulu. Wind 260 at 6. Visibility 3. Temperature 22. Dew point 15. QNH 1019 landing runways 34 right and 34 left. Departing runways 34 right and 34 left. Dart advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie.
Hamad ground, Qatari 24, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Hamad Tower, American 8987 Super, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 right. Departing south. Hamad Tower. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Qatari 7. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 7. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Qatari 7. Good day.
Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 right. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy.
American 8987 Super. Line up and wait runway 34 right. Line up and wait runway 34 right. American 8987 Super. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Enter right base runway 34 right. Enter right base runway 34 right. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Sky Dubai 151. Number 2. Traffic to follow is on right base.
Number 2. Behind the traffic on right base. Sky Dubai 151.
Qatari 67 November Heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 34 right. Qatari 67 November heavy. Sky Dubai 151. Wind 190 at 8. Number 2. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land.
Number 2. Cleared to land. Runway 34 right. Sky Dubai 151.
Qatari 24. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Pushback approved. Qatari 24. Enter right base runway 34 right. Qatari 29 heavy.
Sky Dubai 911 heavy. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Hamad Tower on 118.52. American 8987 Super. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 right. American 8987 Super.
Frequency change approved. Qatari 389 Victor Alpha Heavy. Good day.
Qatari 29 Heavy. Number 3. Traffic to follow is on right base.
Number 3. Behind the traffic on right base. Qatari 29 heavy.
Qatari 29 Heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Number 3. Runway 34 right. Cleared to land. Sky Dubai 911 Heavy. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Hamad Tower on 118.52.
Hamad Tower, Sky Dubai 911 heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right.
Qatari 29 Heavy. Number 4. Traffic to follow is on right base. Hamad Tower, Emirates 242 Heavy. Ready for departure at runway 34 right. Departing east. Sky Dubai 911 Heavy. Enter right base runway 34 left. Number 3. Traffic to follow is on right base.
Enter right base, runway 34 left, behind the traffic on right base, Sky Dubai 911 heavy.
Emirates 242 Heavy. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. American 8987 Super. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. American 8987 Super. Good day.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Qatari 24.
Qatari 29 Heavy. Please follow instructions.
I'm sorry, Qatari 29 heavy, Hamad Tower, Qatari 24, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing straight out.
Qatari 29 Heavy. Number 4. Traffic to follow is on right base.
Number 4, behind the traffic on right base, Qatari 29 heavy.
Qatari 24. Wind 190 at 8. Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Qatari 24.
Emirates 242 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Emirates 242 Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Emirates 242 Heavy. Good day.
Hamad ground, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 34 left.
Speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left. Qatari 29 Heavy. Please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Pushback approved, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy. I'm sorry, Qatari 29 heavy.
Qatari 24. Thank you. Good day. Qatari 24. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved Qatari 24, good day.
Qatari 67 November Heavy. When able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Sky Dubai 911 Heavy, is on final runway 34 right.
Wilco. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Sky Dubai 911 Heavy. Roger.
Hamad ground, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Bravo. Hamad ground, Lufthansa 8075 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra Heavy. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready. Lufthansa 8075 Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra Heavy, pushback approved, Lufthansa 8075 Heavy.
Hamad ground. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Request taxi to gate C13 at the concourse C. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Taxiing to parking. Qatari 67 November Heavy. Sky Dubai 151. When able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Sky Dubai 151. Hamad ground, Lufthansa 8075 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Bravo.
Lufthansa 8075 Heavy. Taxi to runway 34 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left, Lufthansa 8075 Heavy. Hamad ground, Sky Dubai 151, request taxi to gate C12 at the concourse C.
Sky Dubai 151, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Sky Dubai 151.
Sky Dubai 911 heavy, when able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Sky Dubai 911 heavy. Hamad ground, Sky Dubai 911 heavy, request taxi to parking.
Sky Dubai 911 heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Sky Dubai 911 heavy.
Attention all aircraft. Hamad Tower is closing in 5 minutes. Attention all aircraft. Hamad ground is closing in 5 minutes.
Qatari 29 heavy, request frequency change.
Qatari 29 heavy, contact Hamad ground on 120.22.
Contacting Hamad ground on 120.22, Qatari 29 heavy, Hamad Tower, Lufthansa 8075 heavy, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing north. Hamad ground, Qatari 29 heavy, request taxi to parking.
Lufthansa 8075 heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Qatari 29 heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Qatari 29 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Lufthansa 8075 heavy, Hamad Tower, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern.
Speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy.
Speedbird 15 Zulu Sierra heavy, wind 190 at 8, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 8075 heavy, thank you, good day. Lufthansa 8075 heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Lufthansa 8075 heavy, good day.
Attention all aircraft, Hamad Tower is now closed, good day. Attention all aircraft, Hamad ground is now closed, good day.